So we've just had our breakfast from 7-Eleven, and it's our first full day on the Mae Hong Son Loop. So we stopped just outside of Chom Thong last night, and we made an early start.
Chom Thong.
Chom Thong, what did I say?
Chom Thong.
Chom Thong.
No, you did it right, I'm just...
I think I called it Thong Chom, Chong Thom. I called it everything else yesterday other than what its actual name was.
Let's rewind a little bit. The Mae Hong Son Loop is a 600-kilometre motorbike trip in the north of Thailand, starting at Chiang Mai and passing through Doi Inthanon National Park, home to Thailand's tallest peak. I know what you're thinking. I just told you this is a motorbike loop. You might be wondering why we're in a car. Let me explain. For us to legally drive a vehicle in Thailand, car or motorbike, we need to hold an international driving permit. It wasn't until we were in Thailand that we realised you have to apply for said international driving permit in your home country and take it with you when you travel. Well, too late for that. We'd also heard and read that you could obtain a permit from Chiang Mai's Land and Transport Office. So that's exactly what we set out to do. Hey guys, and welcome back to Live Lemons Travel. We're Kit and Lee. We previously drove our car camper from the Arctic Circle to Croatia, but this time we're backpacking Asia, with budget at the very core of our travels. Enjoy the video and thank you so much for watching.
It's dangerous having the 7-Eleven right opposite where you're staying.
I think we've used it more times in the last 3 days than we have in total history.
You just walk out the door in the morning, oh, should we just pop into 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Last thing at night before you go to bed, oh, should we just, do you want to get anything from 7-Eleven?
Our new favourite thing is these iced coffees. As you can tell, they're a nice size. And they're like, what, 25p?
Yeah, something like that.
It's really nice. It's like strong coffee. It's quite sweet, but it's really strong.
It's really handy having that close in the morning because it means Kit can start a day the right way.
Yeah. I can chill and have my coffee before we do anything.
She don't function without a morning coffee.
We've not shown enough of 7-Eleven food, so I just want to show you this. It's about 75p. And it's like gyozas with a little sauce. Where's my sauce?
Where's your sauce?
Babe, it's not the same without the sauce.
Oh no.
I might get back in and ask her where the sauce is.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, maybe the day's not started the right way. A few moments later. What's happened, Kit?
She lost my sauce.
And what happened when you tried to get a new sauce?
She said no. I asked if I could buy one of the sauces behind the counter, but I think it's only ketchup and fish sauce, so it would have been stinky. It's not the same. It's not the same.
So we've decided this morning to take a walk to the Department of Land Transport, which would take us about 40 minutes. We thought it'd be a nice time of the day before it gets really hot to walk, get some steps in. And also, so far, we've pretty much spent most of our time exploring the old fort city in Chiang Mai, which is where we're staying, and which is obviously really interesting. There's loads to see here, the markets, the temples, loads of bars and restaurants. But Chiang Mai is actually a pretty huge place outside of the fort. I got to see a little bit of it yesterday on the way to a shopping centre.
To buy a new drone.
To buy a new drone, of course. We just thought as well, taking a 40-minute walk outside of the city walls, it's a nice way to see like more parts of the city as well. So we'll show you a few bits along the way as we make our way over to the Department of Land Transport.
So guys, as we have shown you already, the old city of Chiang Mai is surrounded by a moat. It's really cool. This is part of the moat. Does it go under this moat here, Lee, or is it more like a pond?
It does go, it goes under, I think.
Or does it just sit there?
I'm not totally sure if it sits there or goes under, but it's...
Anyway, it's a freaking moat. It's a freaking moat.
I'd call it more of a canal, but Maybe it is a moat.
It's a fucking moat.
Okay, it's a moat. I'll walk off for literally 1 second and then look what happens.
It's just wonderful. Oh, you're own.
Hello.
You're someone's pet.
Hello.
Watch them on the road, babe.
Yeah, I will. Look at that one's eyes.
Hello.
Hello.
That's my vision of it.
Poor at best. One second. So we've just arrived at the Department for Land Transport in Chiang Mai. See, there's like offices here where people come to drive through to do their tax. I'm just hoping there's an office somewhere we can walk into and apply for a permit, an international driving permit, but it doesn't look. Well, we just have to try in here.
I don't understand what's going on.
Entrance on the left, exit on the
Oh,
right.
okay.
Can we try here?
Yeah. It's like a ticketing system.
Yeah. It'd be really great to know if we were in the right place before we get a ticket though. I was just thinking about, you know, when you're at home and you see someone who probably doesn't speak English or clearly isn't from England, and you know, if you see them like struggling or they probably look a little bit lost. I've never ever approached anyone to offer them help or to point them in the right direction for fear of acting like condescending, because I just think, oh, you know, they've been here a while, they'll know. But I was just saying to Lee how nice it would be right now, because all the signs are in a different language and we have no idea if we're in the right queue and it's really busy. If someone came to us and said, what is it that you're looking for, just so I can check that you're in the right place, that would be so appreciative. But I never do that at home because I just think, how will it be taken? So yeah.
Okay, so
So after
unsuccessful.
walking for 1 hour and waiting in the queue for probably only 10 minutes, really, he
Very dramatic.
he was like, "You're not even in the right place."
Yeah, it turns out we're in the wrong place. So we've come to Land Transport Office 2. And
No, we've come to one.
We've come to number 1, but we need to go to Land Transport Office 2, which is about 8 kilometres from here.
Which is
so,
8 kilometres from here.
Yeah, so clearly Kit's not going to walk it. So we're going to jump in a taxi, head over there. I don't really know if he understood what we asked him about us being
No.
tourists and we just need a driving permit.
And
So
we sort of asked if it's even a thing if we can drop in, but he was like, I don't know.
there's only one way to find out, isn't there? So let's head over there now. We're just waiting for a taxi, which we've booked on Grab. It should cost us about 90 baht to get over to Office 2. So Office,
Oh, it's only about £2 then to go 8 kilometres.
yeah, £2 to go 8 kilometres. We're at Office 1 and we're going to Transport Office 2.
Yeah.
I'm really just hoping they can help us with what we need over there, otherwise... I mean, it's not...
Otherwise,
it's
I'm
not...
going to be really mad.
Mad? I'm not mad!
If you can name the film that's off, then you
Leave it in
get
the comments.
100 points.
Oh, it's not that. Kit, it's not that. It's not that one. It's not... No. Because I thought it was.
I'm so embarrassed. Oh.
Where? I can't quite figure out where they are. I'm having a bit of a problem finding that taxi. This one. This one. Hello.
Hi. You're sorry?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, this is as far as our cameras can take you, as we ran into a bit of trouble at the Land Transport Office too, where we were asked to delete all of our camera footage. Whoops. Anyway, it's not possible to get an international driving permit in Thailand. We can confirm you must get one before you leave your home country. After much deliberation, we decided to continue with our plans to complete the Mae Hong Son Loop. As it wouldn't be legal for us to drive any kind of motor, this also meant our insurance would be void if we had an accident. Because of this, and the whopping 600-kilometre drive ahead, we chose safety and comfort over adventure and decided to rent a car.
Welcome, car.
Welcome
Oh, you're right, babe.
on just now. We're just on the way to Chiang Mai Airport, not to get a flight, but to pick up our hire car, which we're going to be doing the Mae Hong Son Loop in for the next 6 to 7 days. It's exciting, so. Riding my first rod down.
I remember my first rod down. Also, check out the aircon.
I keep getting nervous that this is going to come rolling out the back.
Yeah, that is absolutely possible.
Would you prefer me or the bag to roll out the back?
Has the bag got snacks in it?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, I'll keep you then.
Good morning, guys. It's about 6:15. Lee, what's the name of the town? Chom Thong.
We had a lovely little stay here last night, didn't we?
It was lovely.
And it was an impromptu stay, considering we started off late yesterday, but it was a very pleasant little room.
How much was the room, Lee?
It was 11 quid. Yeah.
It was
so-
the cheapest in the area, right?
Yeah, but it was. I had a good rating, and it was basically our route. So we're on the road now into Doi Inthanon National Park. It'll be a quick 7-Eleven stop, standard. Breakfast and coffee at 7-Eleven.
After we left in the hire car yesterday, we probably drove for about a couple of hours, and our first stop would have been Doi Inthanon National Park. But with it like kind of knocking on 5 p.m. and it's like a £7 entry fee to get into Doi Inthanon, it really wouldn't have made sense going yesterday. So we said, let's check into a place earlier than anticipated and then have an early bash at Doi Inthanon National Park this morning, where we've got a full day at it. It's about 48 kilometres, but it's the highest mountain in Thailand, and you can drive to the summit, which I found really bizarre. There are some hiking trails, there aren't many hiking trails, but you can drive to the summit. This is our hire car.
Need to figure out where everything is on this car. That's my lights. Cool. Still getting used to driving on an automatic.
What happened yesterday, Lee?
The standard where you try and put your foot on the clutch and end up doing an emergency brake.
It was really scary.
On the road.
Yay! Yay! I remember you. I remember you.
This machine has become our favourite machine. Ice me, lady.
Yes, please.
Less than 30p, and it's really nice iced coffee. Like a lot of things here, it is quite sweet, but
It's really, really nice. Now, what you'll find here is the toasty section. Everything is £1, and you've got anything from ham and cheese to chocolate to pork and salad cream, you name it. Lee spends a lot of time here. Sometimes I miss him.
It's the one that you don't always get. It's the ones, there's 2 ham and cheese and 2 spinach and cheese ones there.
Wow.
For me.
Right, now here's my section, 7-Eleven. You've got sushi and like gyozas and dim sum. I'm gonna go for... It's just a wonton, pork and chicken wonton. Don't think that will fill me up, so I'm going to be naughty and get one of these spicy salmon triangles. For 2 coffees, dim sum.
Some toasties and some sushi. It's 133. We've just had our breakfast from 7-Eleven, and it's our first full day on the Mae Hong Son Loop, and we're making our first stop at Doi Inthanon National Park today and going up to Thailand's highest mountain.
So it's 7 a.m. and we've got 48 kilometres.
Yeah.
Until we get to the summit, I think, actually.
Yeah.
You can drive all the way to the summit.
Hopefully we're going to get some lovely views on the way. It's a stunning morning, so...
So Doi Inthanon National Park is a huge national park, and it has the highest mountain in Thailand.
Yeah. Do you know how high it is?
Do you know how high you are? No, I don't know.
As my dad would say, how tall are you? I'll be like, 5'10". Oh, I didn't know they could shovel that high.
Could what?
Shovel shit that high.
Shovel shit that. I don't get it. Sawadee
Sawadee.
Huh?
Where are you going?
Doi Inthanon, the summit.
Buy ticket.
Yes.
Kokunka. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, so I just have to pull in, right?
Oh, right. We're just going to get tickets for Doi Inthanon now. So it was 630 altogether.
Okay.
That's 300 each and 30 for the car.
Yeah.
These are little tickets.
Cool. Did he give you any other information? That was it?
No, he didn't speak a word of English.
Okay. I don't know if you pay less if you're on a bike, but...
Pretty sure it said car / motorcycle / I think it was for any transport.
Yeah, that was checkpoint 1, and then I can see a sign ahead of us that says they'll check our tickets at the second checkpoint. I have no idea how far that's going to be, but yeah, we'll carry on.
Cool. In classic Lee style, he simply cannot wait. So he's made a head start to the waterfall. As we're winding up the Doi Inthanon mountain or whatever, there's just a sign that's taking us right off the road to the first stop, which is this waterfall. Our plans worked. We are the only ones here, I believe, which is really nice. It really reminds me of Australia, especially the East Coast. We would just kind of see signs for viewpoints and waterfalls just here and there. Turn off the road, park up, walk a couple of minutes to it, then get back in the car and carry on. Look at this.
Pretty mint, isn't it, that? When you've got it all to yourself.
You can feel the spray off it, it's amazing.
I thought we were about to be here like properly at the crack of dawn to have it to ourselves, but it's actually the perfect time because you can just see the sun coming up over and it's like catching the water beautifully. Pretty stunning waterfall, to be fair.
That's amazing.
I like someone on Google described this as a pretty little waterfall.
I know.
They must have been at the wrong one because I wouldn't call that little.
So this is waterfall number 2.
I bet you've got the name of it.
Yeah, I will write it on the screen. Sirithan.
I thought it begins with S. Sirithan. I keep tripping down these steps, they're weird. I keep catching my toes.
Yeah, they go up at the end.
Yeah. When people said it was smaller, I didn't expect it to be as big as it is.
I didn't know. Oh,
And it's like this bit you can't get on.
yeah.
Unless you get on round this corner, look. Oh no,
Careful.
it is fenced off, isn't it? That's a shame.
Sirithan.
Sirithan.
Sirithan. So we've come a little higher up and we're at like near to the main pagodas, which seems to be kind of the main attraction of Doi Inthanon. Did I say that right? Yeah. Doi Inthanon. We've just parked the car and we're just going to walk 100 metres back down the hill to get to the pagodas. We knew there would be another charge on top of the 300 baht each to go see the pagodas, but it had gone up in the last year, so it's now £2.50 each, plus another charge I think if you want to catch a ride instead of walk, but we'll find out more about the charges in a minute.
It starts to get annoying, doesn't it, when it's just like you've paid an entry fee to get into the
Literally.
park and now you've got to pay for everything else as well, so while you're up here,
Literally. So for example, where we've just parked, there is a little trail that looks really nice going off it. We was considering doing that instead of the pagodas, but it's compulsory to get a guide and that's 200 baht per group, which, you know, it's only £4.50ish. It's just annoying though. Oh, temperature wise, obviously you can see I've still got my jumper on, and what is it, pushing 10 a.m. or something now?
it's, yeah, 9:45.
9:45, I've still got my jumper on. It is so lovely and warm, but when the wind comes, it's quite chilly, which is really nice actually.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, like, because right now the air on my skin feels quite cool, but I can feel the heat of the sun beating against my face.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a bit of a mix in it, really.
Yeah.
Like I say, it feels chilly but hot at the same time.
It's like a summer's day at home.
Hello.
Yeah.
100 baht each.
Oh right, this one?
No, different.
Different.
They're two of different.
How long is the walk?
No, it's free car.
Oh, it's a free car.
Free car.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So 100
Cool.
baht
Oh, yeah.
each.
Have you got money? Yeah, you've got money.
They
Yeah.
got no no sound.
So that's £5. £5.50, £6, something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we just miss that car, did we?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I can pretty much see it there. Should we walk?
Is it just to take you up that hill, do you think?
I have no idea. Like.
Let's wait.
Let's wait.
We'll walk back down anyway, won't we?
Yeah. So we can see basically like one of the towers from where we are, but they give you a free shuttle car with the entrance ticket. But it looks like it's about a 200-meter walk. But it could be deceptive because the actual entrance to it might be like another 500 meters. Not we're too lazy to walk 700 meters, but anyway, we've
I want to
paid.
see where the car
Kit's
takes you.
begrudgingly paid the 200 baht.
Everything's just an extra cost. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that I could have a wee for free.
So yeah, we're going to jump on the shuttle car now.
Young babe. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that ride could be so short.
It literally did take about 20 seconds.
Oh, you can smell the flowers. When you get like a waft of air.
A what of air?
A waft of air. What do you say?
Yeah, it just sounded funny.
Waft. Hey there, pretty.
What? I've got nothing left.
Okay, honesty time. I wouldn't be upset if I didn't come here, specifically the pagodas. And my reasons for saying that are, it's totally set up for tourists. There's an actual escalator going up to the temple. The temple is beautiful on the outside but pretty plain on the inside. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but we've seen way more intricate and interesting temples. It looks like super modern really, and there's not much in there. My favourite part about this place is the flowers actually. The flowers are gorgeous.
Yeah, the flowers are pretty. And there's some nice views, even though the visibility isn't actually great today.
No. Yeah, I'm really happy that we came and saw it and that we're going through Doi Inthanon National Park.
Why are you happy?
Yeah, why? But yeah, I wouldn't recommend this to a friend.
Yeah, if anyone asked me, I'd be like, you might be best off skipping it. I don't know. I know after here, we're going to drive the actual summit of Doi Inthanon, right?
Yeah, the summit comes after this.
So
I just wanted to say quickly though, me and Lee are excited by kind of as natural as possible, as quiet as possible. I know that we're the tourists, but quieter is always better, even if it's less impressive. And something that's totally geared up for tourists, you know, we're not too excited by actually. And
Well,
this does lack character, I think, with it being so modern and new.
Yeah, I mean, I think also as well, I think the reality is, I don't think it matters where you are in the world. I think things that are right next to the road or a main road are always going to be busy and always going to be touristy, aren't they?
Of course.
I think if you're willing to put in a bit of effort and hike a little bit off the beaten track, which we're absolutely up for doing.
That's when you get the bigger rewards sometimes.
Just not today maybe, because we're both feeling pretty shattered.
Seems like you can't do a walk here without having to pay for it though.
Yeah, because even the walk, even some of these little nature trails you have to have a guide for.
Yeah.
They've just cracked open a tub of Pringles and they were up to here, so they're like 2/3 full. I just think it's ridiculous.
It
Yeah.
was literally like 2/3. Yeah, you get these massive pillow bags of crisps, but then you look and it's like 25 grams, but it's like a big bag of crisps, and we're like
No, look.
shaking it around, and it feels like in a big bag like this, you get about that much crisps.
Yeah. Not only does it make you think you're getting more for your money when you're not, it's a waste of packaging, it's a waste of shelf space.
And we now should have gone for the
Other brand.
supermarket brand that were
They
like
were-
buy one get one free, but they were 85 grams, so probably this, I don't know.
I bet they weren't full either, babe.
Nah.
We made it. We didn't walk it, we drove it, but we made it. You alright, Lee?
I've been better, but I'm happy because although the sign's lying because the highest spot's just up that hill there.
Oh yeah. Be at the highest spot in just a couple of minutes and then we'll show you.
The
Of course
highest
I
spot-
know.
The highest spot that's not the highest spot.
Yeah. This is nice.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Here's me just trying to enjoy the views.
The views?
The views.
You play music?
No. Yeah, I am. How? Why has that started happening again? Turn that off. Turn that off. I'm
Close
just
all your apps.
close my apps. Turn the internet off. There we go. Sorry, I
You
keep
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep pocket texting people. Well, it's not actually happened for a while, but for ages when I first got this phone, I was honestly sending all sorts of stuff to people. So, and even managed to create a custom-made cut-out sticker of myself and send it to people.
How mad is that? That's quite intricate as well to
to cut something out, even
Yeah.
just to hold your finger on and make a separate sticker of it. So how that happened in your pocket, I'll never know.
Anyway, the whole point I came on this camera is because I just wanted to show you this cute, it's a really nice little trail walk.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I think people are standing the pennies up.
Yeah, it's a really nice little trail walk. Unless this is the trail walk that you were on about, Kit. The moss walk. Which could make sense.
Oh.
Because I actually think we're about to go back down now. Anyway, it's really nice. And it's all in the shade. It's lovely and cool.
But it can't be because that's higher behind it.
And we've already seen a sign.
We're getting tricked.
We've already seen a sign that says the highest spot in Thailand, and that was lower than this.
We're getting tricked.
It's-
Oh, you never knew.
What's that?
Oh,
It's
you never
2,565.3341 metres above mean sea level.
Why is the sea mean?
Yeah, I have to put up with that.
You can stop or take a photo if someone needs some photo.
He's got a Buddha on the top, babe.
Okay.
You go ahead.
As usual, Kit's dressed inappropriately, so I'm gonna go up and take in all the views while Kit waits down here like a little naughty child. Naughty child.
Tell me if anyone's dressed like me.
What, like a loser?
You better run. You better run.
So this here is the summit, by the way, but there's just no view from the actual summit. Kit, you're absolutely fine.
I waited down there like a naughty child because I wasn't sure if I was wearing the right clothes. But
Didn't look like selfie.
at least I'd be okay.
Because we didn't have selfies.
I was dressed appropriately for the last one, but then I just got back into my shorts because it's comfier.
To be honest, we're up here anyway. There's no view from the summit, and from here you can barely see above the trees, and there's no view.
Babe, show the camera behind you.
It does say no photography because it's a military base, but
That's actually what I was going to say to the camera, but good point. I'm literally, I was just going to say it's a military base. It's weird, isn't it? Maybe you should put that down, mate.